You all worked tirelessly during the election campaign, and I'm only sorry that I could not deliver the result that your efforts deserved. As you know, this is my final conference as leader. A new leader of our party will be announced in just 5 weeks' time. The last Labour government left us a note saying that there was no money left. We left them inflation back at target, mortgage rates falling, and the fastest growing economy in the G7. In the election, we warned that Labour would tax more and borrow more, because we all know that socialists always run out of other people's money. Something, by the way, that Lord Ali is already finding out. We all believe in the dignity of work, that those who can work should work. It's not morally right or economically sustainable to just park people on out-of-work benefits, out of sight, out of mind. So, led by Ian, we reformed our welfare system to make sure that work always pays. We Conservatives don't always wear our hearts on our sleeves. We don't parade our consciences. We don't virtue signal, but we are compassionate. And we know that true compassion means tackling problems, not just emoting about them. In our time in office, we reduced absolute poverty. We reduced child poverty, we reduced pensioner poverty, and that is a record we can all be proud of. But we Conservatives also believe that those who have worked hard all their lives and contributed so much to our country deserve security and respect in return. That's why we introduced the triple lock, to ensure that the insult of Labour's 75p pension rise could never be repeated. And that's why we will continue to oppose Rachel Reeves' cruel decision to take the winter fuel allowance away from pensioners on as little as £13,000, while handing highly paid train drivers almost a £10,000 train. We strengthened our United Kingdom. With the forces of separatism now in retreat, we sent salmon and sturgeon home to think again. We legislated for equal marriage, and we pushed hard for security at home and abroad. In the last 14 years, led by Home Secretaries from Theresa onwards, we halved crime. And we knew how important it is to secure our borders too. And let me tell you, we will only stop the crossings in the Channel when people know that if they come to our country illegally, they won't get to stay. Unlike Ed Miliband, we Conservatives put family finances and our country's energy security ahead of blindness eco-zealotry. And it says everything about Labour, that they want to kill off the North Sea and abandon our nuclear strategy. If they carry on like this Labour government won't need anyone else to turn the lights off. But with Boris, we got Brexit done and made new trade deals around the world. Using our Brexit freedoms, we opened up new markets. We overtook France, the Netherlands, Japan, to become the 4th largest exporter in the world. If you want a party to deter our enemies, defend our values, and stand up for our interests, then that party is the Conservative Party. In James, Kemi, Robert and Tom, we have a slate of strong leadership candidates. Now, I sat around the cabinet table with all of them, and I can tell you they are all good Conservatives who would lead this country well and be better Prime Ministers than Keir Starmer. But above all, what gives me confidence about our party's future is that our values are those of the British people. We believe in freedom, aspiration, family, service, and opportunity. And that is what the great people of our country believe. This party's job is to serve a nation whose temperament, whose outlook is fundamentally reserved. And that is why we are the most successful political party in the Western world, and that is why we will win again. To conclude, this is the last time that I will address you all as leader of our party. I do want to finish with one final ask of all of you. Whoever wins this contest, give them your backing. We must end the division, the backbiting, the squabbling. Because when we turn in on ourselves, we lose, and the country ends up with a Labour government. Now, you don't need somebody else to buy you a pair of designer glasses to see that the shine is coming off Keir Starmer already.